Yo, YouTube, what's good? Just wanted to make a video. I had to get out of the house. I'm off today, so going for a ride right now. It's crazy out here. You know, it's New York, Super Bowl Sunday. It's crazy because I remember I had tweeted the other day. I don't even have my seatbelt on. Hold on. Oh, shit. All right. You know, the whole Black History Month is crazy because there's so much that goes on in Black History Month between all the award shows, holiday, you know, Valentine's Day. I don't want to say holiday, but just that holiday being, you know, and I realized, I'm like, wow, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and then tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and then, you know, I don't know what's after. I gotta look at the month, but I always know that February is just a very eventful, short month, and it just so happens to be Black History Month as well, which is it's always been an interesting thing, you know. But I was trying to catch the park before it got too dark, but I mean, look, I'm in upstate New York, so it gets cold, man. It gets cold, but it's like a different kind of cold. It's like if you don't get up and like motivate yourself and move, it'll drain you. It'll make you want to just sleep all day and not really want to do anything. I mean, you feel comfortable, you feel cozy, but it's just something about what this weather does to your body. It doesn't make you really want to get up and move. And I know when I'm in a warm climate, I'm motivated. I still like to laze out when I'm like relaxing on vacation in a warm climate, but the warmer climate definitely, I feel, gets you up, and you're more motivated to do more things because you're in a warmer climate. Like, so to have your energy through winter on the East Coast, you gotta conserve your energy. Honestly, that's the best way I could say that. You gotta conserve your energy. So it's tough, you know. Like, I always give myself the day to rest on my first day off, because usually I work 5 to 7 day work stretches, and I'm working out 4 to 5 days a week. 4 to 5 days a week, you know, including that work schedule. So for the first 2 months, like, I feel good. I feel progression. I've been feeling an increase in my progression, as far as, you know, my body improving, my mind, just having a whole different focus, you know, and being, you know, very obviously a lot more clear-minded as each day goes on. But this winter, the fact that that's why I say I do love the hustle and the drive that New York makes you have to develop on this East Coast, because my drive and my hustle has to be different because of this weather. And that's one thing I've realized, is when you're in a warm climate, your drive and your hustle you might not be as driven when you're in a warm climate. The vibe and everything there is a lot more laid back. But I can tell you, being on the East Coast, you know, you're driven to make moves, you know. And I guess maybe it's the whole New York thing too, you know. They say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, right? But it is what it is. I'm about to get some gas. But yeah, it's always, you know, it's always brick out here wintertime, man. It's always brick out here wintertime. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I also wanted to have a different setting too. That's another reason why I wanted to record in motion, or try to get to the park today, so I could get a different, as I was saying, I wanted to get a different view or a different perspective. So that's why I wanted to get to the park before it got dark. But with it being winter and everything like that, it gets dark extremely fast. So it is what it is. I wanted to get my rest. I wanted to get my sleep. I needed to rest my body as well these last 2 days because I went hard in the gym and I had a successful week at the gym. Excuse me. I'm going to just pick
That'll
up
be all.
$5.29.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lips always be mad chat. Picked up a chai latte. I like a chai latte with almond milk. It's one of my favorites. Normally would do like a regular hot coffee, 4 cream, 4 sugar, French vanilla flavor. But that chai latte be hitting, man. Chai latte be hitting. But yeah, I wanted to get to the park today. Couldn't really get to the park. It's all good though. Thank you very much. You too. Change the angle here. But yeah, this is gonna be a quick video because I'm out here, I'm driving now. But it felt good to rest these last 2 days. As I said, my body needed the rest. I could feel it. It's so crazy with working out. You learn a lot about working out, about regular life, pain and struggles and stuff like that. Like just the way that the body is and the way that life is, like you have to tear muscle in order to, you have to tear, tissue. You have to destroy in order to build. It's so crazy how our bodies tell us the certain keys and things like that to life in a certain sense like that if you think about it, And it's, these last 2 months, like this year, I feel so good how I started this year off because I started this year off being more grateful and thankful for everything that I've obtained, more than anything, which is crazy. And every day I'm becoming more appreciative of everything that I already have. And I'm glad that I'm doing that because I felt like I was just on this, like I wasn't going up. Like I was on this, like I was on a path that wasn't going up, that was just wanted more. And it was like empty. And I had this empty void that was in my spirit while I was in my long-term relationship, and that was because I wasn't doing what I really was put on this earth to do. I wasn't following what my purpose was as a man, and now I'm taking the time to find that out and figure it out. I was losing myself in the relationship. I was losing my identity. So, just to have my manhood and my willpower just reinforced, being to myself again, is empowering, and it feels good, and I'm extremely confident now to make these videos. I gotta free up space on my phone or get a new phone. I gotta upgrade a lot of things. There's a lot of plans and a lot of ideas that I have for myself this year, but it's gonna take little by little, but at the same time I need to be consistent and do things step by step. But main thing is I'm not going to stop working towards this. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep making these videos and keep checking in. Just getting one of these done a day, it feels like an accomplishment to me, and it makes me feel rewarded at the end of the day that I got something done, and I'm continuing to grow this channel, vlogging and sharing my experience as I'm not a struggling anymore. I'm not going to say I'm struggling. I'm a grinding underground artist. I'm going to change my words. But just, showing you the struggles of being an underground independent artist, I think is important. And being real like this and giving y'all a real point of view perspective of what's going on in my life and the journeys that I'm going through, that God has me going through, and the Most High, I think it's a testimony for myself and others, but more for myself, more for me to look back at in the future and see where I've come, how far I've come. And anybody that is following this journey with me, hopefully these videos do offer some type of positive energy towards you, towards chasing your dreams and your goals, and understanding that, look, we're still in the middle of a pandemic. We're still in the middle of a pandemic right now. And we're back and forth with things like going, people don't want to take this as a time to find themselves. That's what this feels like to me. This is a time for us to find ourselves, for you to find yourself, and to really work towards what you want instead of being caught up in an endless circuit and not really getting anywhere in life. That's what it is for me right now, you know. So I wanted to keep this one short, you know, because I'm gonna have to edit this bad boy and piece it together for y'all. But yeah, hopefully I can check in. If I'm feeling good and I can record more, you know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep working because I feel good. I feel empowered to keep working. I just needed to get out of the house and go for a nice ride or a nice cruise and just clear my mind right now and just rest. And I think sometimes being to self, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, a lot of people, you know, don't want to be the self, but I know that this is a time right now that I'm completely fine with isolation with myself. I feel good. Every day I'm getting stronger. I'm healing for myself. You know, I just had a lot of insecurities and a lot of issues from my past that I wasn't facing, I wasn't dealing with. So now to be able to face that and take the time to heal and get better, I'm in no rush. Like I get to take, that's why this year is crazy for me, especially being 30 now. I get to take this time to just reset my life right now, you know. So, but yeah, just wanted to check in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm seeing the channel grow view-wise. I'm seeing it grow, and I think that YouTube is starting to just get used to me back in this algorithm and wake up this channel, man, because this channel was already over 1,000 subscribers. I had grinded that at a young age, straight out of high school. I grinded that. I didn't think that those 1,000 subscribers would be this valuable today, but they are, you know. And that was there for me from my past. That was already a destined subscriber amount and account that I've had. Excuse me, I got my words all mixed up. That was already a subscriber amount that I had amassed on this account that is still just there. So I need to just take advantage of it and keep making this content, keep making this heat for y'all. And, you know, just appreciate the journey and embrace it now, you know. So we're going to keep going. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be on this later. Peace. Love y'all.